your work, your home, your gym, anywhere. You specify the date and you
specify the time, and
WTRO
Dyersburg,
will bring you
Bert's
your
broadcasting
vehicle.
station.
Simple as that. KingCottonCovington.com. We make car buying simple. King Cotton cares.
Introducing the $1 yoga deal.
Breathe in. And I'ma see you later.
Or get a real deal at McDonald's. Introducing the buy one, get one for $1 deal. Buy one of your faves and pick another for just an extra $1. Choose from the Big Mac, filet of fish, quarter pounder with cheese, or 10-piece chicken McNuggets. But you better stop by McDonald's today because this deal is only around for a limited time. Prices and participation may vary. Valid for item of equal or lesser value. Cannot be combined with any offers or combo meal.
You're listening to Dyer County Choctaw Sports on WTRO Dyersburg.
Welcome back as the 2-1 Ripley Tigers are in town to take on the Dyer County Choctaws, and we going to be kicking this one off here shortly. And Ripley Tigers, they're out and just about to get spread out on the field, but the Choctaws have not come out of the Choctaw head, but here they come to get this game underway tonight. And Bubba Cobb, we got to have a short memory. We got to forget last week and get out here, play some good, hard-nosed, physical football.
Well, Roger Short told me that a long time ago. Coaches have to have a short memory, and so do players. You suffer a loss, you want to talk about it, you want to improve from it, then you want to forget about it and start working for the next opponent. And that's what Coach Wood on his staff has done this week. And we'll find out how well they've done on that, as we need to get off to a good start here. We're going to start off on defense as Logan Cartwright will be kicking off for Dyer County to start the ball game. Dyer County is dressed in their orange tops, white numerals, black pants with orange striping down the side, white helmets with the Choctaw logo on the side. Ripley is in their white uniforms, white jerseys, white pants, white helmet with their purple, we'll call it blue.
Well.
It's easier to say blue.
And we also thank you for listening to our Pepsi pregame show, brought to you by Bruce Hayes Communications. And it's about time for the G&G Cycles kickoff. And that's brought to you by G&G Cycles, covering all your outdoor work, play, and sporting needs. And to call all the action tonight, here's my good friend Bubba Cobb.
All right, Logan Cartwright, as I said, is preparing to kick off for Dyer County. We have two running backs back at the 5-yard line for Ripley. Then they have a short back at the 15. Cartwright lined up on the left hash mark. It goes high and going to be taken at the 5-yard down run and runs to the left hash mark. He's going to turn it upfield. He gets across the 30-yard line. Then he's taken down there, and that's by LaQuinton Wells. And he's going to go down at the 34-yard line, looks like, where they're going to spot it. And I'll tell you what, LaQuinton Wells got down there in a hurry, as it looked like they had a little return going on the left side. And Quentin Wells did a great job.
Quentin Wells shut that down in a hurry.
He got down and made a great open field tackle. And he gives Ripley Tigers first down and 10 at their own 34-yard line to start the ball game. At quarterback for Ripley is number 10, Hunter Crowder, a senior. His top running back is Cordion Moore, number 11. Start off with the shotgun. They have three wide receivers to the right side. They're going to hand off to Moore right up the middle, and he gets a little running room, gets across the 35 to about the 39-yard line. So about a 5-yard pickup by Moore.
Well, and that's exactly what Coach was talking about on the pregame show. He is quick, and did you see how quickly he exploded through that line, almost before we got out of our stance?
And he had a scare in practice the other day and yesterday, and they weren't sure he was going to be able to play, and they had it checked out and said he was fine. They got a knee brace on him tonight and ready to rock and roll. But he's a fine running back. Not a very big guy, but he's a great runner. He was last year and he is this year. Second down and 5 for Ripley. Two wide receivers to the right side. They're going to quickly pass it out here to number 18. He catches the ball. That's Branch. And he's going to be taken down, and it's going to be close for the first down.
Yeah, Garrett Sawyer was right there. If he didn't make the tackle immediately, that was going to be a first down. But he stopped him inches short. Looks like it's going to be 3rd and short.
Well, the first down is on the other side of the 44-yard line, and this is about 6 inches, 8 inches short of the 44-yard line. So about a foot short of the first down. 3rd down and 1 for Ripley in their first possession of the ball game. Good pass out there from the quarterback Crowder to Branch.
That was Landerman, wasn't it? Or was it Branch?
Branch, number 18. This time they're going to hand off to Moore. He's going to try the left side. He's going to be hit at the 45-yard line. He's going to fall forward and he's going to have enough for the first down as he gets across to the 48-yard line. The ball spotted at Ripley's own 48-yard line, but it's first down and 10. 10-18 remaining in the first quarter. Ripley taking the opening kickoff and picked up a first down now. As they bring it up, the ball is spotted on the left hash mark, and they send two wide receivers out to the left side, wing back on the right side. Moore in the backfield along with Crowder. Hand off to Moore. He's going to try the left side, and he's going to get hit as he gets to the line of scrimmage, and he's going to fight forward to the 50-yard line, pick up 2 yards on the play by Moore.
And I tell you what, right in there, tough to make the tackle was Caleb Briscoe, the junior linebacker for Dyer County. He met him almost at the line of scrimmage right there.
And Remy Halliburton also in on the stop. So it's going to bring up second down and 8 for Ripley as the ball is spotted in the middle of the field right at the 50-yard line. Two wide receivers to the right side. Slot back now to the left side. More back, Crowder back to pass. He's going to throw it over, and it's complete. And the ball is complete up to the 45-yard line. And who was that came up made the stop?
Man, that was a tough hit, and I'm still trying to catch his number. I think it was Jaquan or
it was Patterson.
Was it Patterson or Quentin Wells?
Wells, number 3.
Wells.
I couldn't see the number. That is Quentin Wells, number 3, came up made that stop. A great tackle that time. But the yardage picked up down to the Dyer County 45-yard line, brings up a third down and 3 as Ripley's in Dyer County territory now. One wide receiver to each side, 2 running backs in the backfield, shotgun formation. Handoff once again to Moore. He's going to be hit and taken down in the backfield. Who's that? Jake Willis.
That is number 10, Jake Willis, the senior linebacker for Dyer County.
Jake Willis came through there, and they've got a lineman that's getting up slowly. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
That was the one Jake Willis ran over. I shouldn't say that.
Number 56, Pipkin, moving off under his own speed.
Yeah, we don't see any. We don't want to see anybody.
No,
obviously. But Jake Willis was in the backfield like yesterday.
Oh, I'll tell you what, he came in there.
He
in
exploded in there,
and he did some damage when he got there. So Ripley's in front, punting formation. They got to have the ball at their Dyer County 46-yard line. Good snap. Bring it down, good high kick.
Deep kick.
We're going to fair catch the ball and fall down with it at the 10-yard line. And so it's going to be Dyer County ball. It was that number 9 back there, Josh Stewart, made the fair catch. And it's going to be Dyer County ball at their own 10-yard line. So Dyer County's not going to have the ball in great field position. But they got the ball, and Ripley didn't score, so it's a good thing.
That's right. And that's what they wanted to see. I mean, they traded a little field position, but they're going to get the ball first down and 10 first and 10 at the 10-yard line, and going to see how Dyer County can control the line of scrimmage at this point.
Dane Patterson is quarterback for Dyer County with Quentin Wells as the running back. Shotgun formation. Dane Patterson back to pass, looking on the right side. It's complete out there to number 2, Sawyer. And Sawyer gets free a little bit and picks up enough for the first down. That's a
17-yard pickup, and that's
Henson Insurance first down for Dyer County as Garrett Sawyer made a good catch. He made a spin, found a little opening down the right sideline, and picked up.
Well, that was yards after the catch.
Yes.
He caught the ball about 5 or 6 yards in front of the line of scrimmage and then turned it into a 17-yard gain.
The ball spotted at the Dyer County 26-yard line after the first down. Patterson once again, this time he's going to hand off to Wells. Wells gets by a man in the backfield. He gets up to the 30-yard line. He gets outside. He's at the 35. He's down the sideline. He's going to be pushed out of bounds, and they're going to spot him out at the 40-yard line. That's going to be enough for another Henson Insurance first down. And we had good blocking that time out of the line. Tyler Canada, Cole Horner, Dalton Maxedon, Andrew Roberts, and Lewis all in that front 5 for Dyer County, doing a good job giving the quarterback time. So it's first down and 10 at the 40-yard line of Dyer County. Patterson has it, gives it to Wells. He's going to try right. There's a stutter step, changes directions, and he's going back to the left side, and he's going to be thrown down at the 44.
He turned nothing. He turned a loss into a 4-yard gain.
He was hit in the backfield, and he fought forward and changed directions.
Man.
And picked up to the 44, and there's flags down, multiple flags. And let's see whether it's holding or a face mask. Face mask, it is face mask Ripley. You don't never know when it's thrown in like that, whether it's a face mask or a hold. but it's going to be a face mask against Ripley.
Well, that's going to be another Henson Insurance Agency first down right here. This one via the penalty, and that's the third for Dyer County.
Wide receivers for Dyer County tonight. Kristen Rhymes, number 1. Garrett Sawyer, number 2. Number 15, Logan Palmer.
Yeah. I know we'll see a steady diet of him, too, tonight.
And that's a pretty good group. And Josh Stewart, also one of the receivers. Patterson back to pass, looks over the right side, gets it over to Garrett Sawyer. It's complete. He's at the 40. He's at the 35, the 30. He's racing down the sideline and going to be dragged down from behind inside the 20-yard line. Another Henson Insurance first down. They're going to spot it at the 17-yard line. Another excellent throw by Dane Patterson, and great catch and run by Garrett Sawyer. Tell you what, it's a pretty good combination, isn't it?
Yeah, 41 yards on 2 catches for Garrett Sawyer.
The ball's on the right hash mark. We have wide receivers to the left. It's Logan Palmer and Josh Stewart. Fake it to Wales, and Patterson keeps it, and they read that.
Yeah, he made the wrong decision on that one.
He was thrown for a loss back to the 20-yard line. So a 3-yard loss on the plate, so it's going to be second down and 13. The first loss of the game for Dyer County, as that didn't fool anybody. Lining up on the right side been Garrett Sawyer and Chris Rhymes, and Rhymes going to flip-flop. He's going to come to the left side. We have 3 wide receivers to the left. 1 to the right. Ball on the right hash mark. Going to get that to Wells in the backfield. He's got to the 20. He's at the 15. He's going to be taken down at the 14. So we get those 3 yards back and pick up a couple more as the ball is going to be spotted at the 14-yard line.
Little pass right out of the backfield. Just caught him over in the flat and got it out to him quickly and let LaQuinton Wells do what he does best, show off that speed.
So it's going to be third down, about 8 yards to go for Dyer County. 6:20 remaining in the first quarter. No score in the ball game. Dyer County held Ripley on their first possession and took over after a punt. Started at their own 10-yard line. Now at their Ripley's 14. This time a handoff to Wells. He's at the 10. He's at the 5. He's got 1 foot holding on to him. He's still struggling forward. He got to about the 4-yard line. A quick opener, and he buzzed through, and then he got him about the 6-yard line, and he would not let them take him down. They had his foot, and he kept struggling, fighting, gets to the 4, and it's another Henson Insurance first down for Dyer County at the 4-yard line. First down and goal for Dyer County at the Ripley 4. Handoff to Wells. He's going to hit to the right pylon, and he's going to make it. As all he did was want to get to the pylon, and that's all he did. 4-yard touchdown by LaQuinton Wells. That's about Lowry's Body Shop touchdown for Dyer County. Dyer County goes on top 6-0 with 5:36 remaining in the first quarter. And Logan Cartwright coming on to attempt the extended care home health extra point. So Dyer County looked pretty good in that first drive, Chuck, as they moved it smartly downfield.
Well, they started at their own 10-yard line, so it's a 90-yard drive.
And the kick was no good. The extra point, the extended care extra point was no good. But with the Lowry's Body Shop touchdown, Dyer County's on top 6-0 with 5:36 remaining in the first quarter. So let's take a 30-second break. Reminding you this is Dyer County Choctaw football on WTRO.
Well-check exams and sports physicals are a must these days. Get yours done today at Real Foot Family Walk-In Clinic, located at 1954 St. John Avenue in Dyersburg. They're a full-service facility that treats all ages, from pediatrics to the elderly. Their friendly staff is there to help make you feel better and be in tip-top shape. For more information, call 731-285-6110. Real Foot Family Walk-In Clinic, available in Dyersburg, Union City, Dresden, and now open in Paris, where you're more than a patient, you're family.
You're listening to Dyer County football action on the home of the Choctaws, 1450 AM, 1017 FM, WTRO.
Dyer County coming up on the second G&G Cycles kickoff, covering all your outdoor work, play, and sporting needs. That's G&G Cycles.
And here's Logan Cartwright with that kickoff. It's going to be a short pooch kick. It's going to come down at the 30 and bounce inbounds, and Dyer County touches it inbounds.
Oh!
And then it goes out of bounds. And
oh, shucks. I thought, well, that was a live ball.
Yes, it was.
And Ripley was kind of standing around watching it.
Well, it came down about the 25-yard line and inbounds and just wasn't going anywhere. And Dyer County player came down and got on top of it and went out of bounds with it, but did not have possession of it. So the flag was thrown for the illegal procedure. So they're going to get it 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line. If we had retained possession before we obtained possession before we went out of bounds with it, it'd been our ball. But it was a free ball. When it went out of bounds, it was still loose. So it's a penalty against Dyer County. They will take over at their own 35-yard line. Ball right in the middle of the field, going from our left to our right. Crowder, shotgun formation, hands off to Moore once again. He's going to try the middle, and there's nothing there.
Did you see that? Halliburton got him.
Remy Halliburton just put him down. 3 and 4 loss. Ball goes back to about the 32-yard line. A 3-yard loss on the play. Back to the 32-yard line. 2nd down and 13 for Ripley. Beautiful effort that time by Remy Halliburton as he got through and got the quick Moore. And Moore we need to get before he gets his motor running.
Yeah, that's right. That's exactly right.
So Hunter Crowder, the quarterback, comes up. They have 2 wide receivers to the right. The slot in there on the right side. And Crowder back to pass, throws it out here, and it's caught at the 35-yard line, and then he's snowed under. Who's that?
Josh Stewart was there, and Jake Willis was there to help out.
And also Ethan Evans came up on the stop, and there was a gunner. Garrett Sawyer was also in the stop, so there was a lot of orange jerseys around him right after he caught the ball. And it was that number 16 that made the catch, Barham.
It was, and that is for no.
Well, back 3-yard gain, so he's back
it
to
is
the
3
original.
yard. That's right.
Back to the original line of scrimmage at the 35. It's 3rd down and 10 now. Slot wing back. They went motion, and Moore's going to now they blow the whistle. There was movement.
Illegal
motion. They moved, and there was a late flag coming in from the sideline. Everybody knew, Ripley knew they messed up, and that's why they weren't doing anything. Whoa! They just
what? And Jake Willis kind of holding his hands out like, what?
Yeah, I'm doing the same thing.
So is number 75, Gannon Peavyhouse.
Well, I'm saying, they had 2 men in motion at the same time.
Well, we would have had to have moved first for that to have been on us. We would have had to have moved before they had the 2 guys in motion.
We'd had to have broke the plane.
Well, true.
Well, it's 3rd down and 5 now. The ball's spotted at the 40-yard line. They have 2 running backs to the backfield, and they've got a whistle, and Ripley's going to call a timeout. So we have a DNS Motors timeout on the field. So let's take a 30-second break, reminding you this is Dyer County Choctaw football on WTRO.
Is something missing in your life? Do you seek purpose? Are you hungry? Reach for a classique. The Sonic Car-Up Classique with a juicy quarter-pound double cheeseburger and crispy tots for $2.99. You'll feel really
Good time
invigorated.
oldies. The songs
it's only
you grew up
$2.99.
with.
Hey,
WTRO.
Oh, now you miss me. Try the Sonic Car Hop Classique today for $2.99. Now with the 6-inch Philly cheesesteak. Tax not included. See menu for details. For limited time only. Participating Sonic drive-ins.
Sonic.
You're listening to Dyer County football action on the home of the Choctaws, 1450 AM, 1017 FM, WTRO.
3:52 to go here in the first quarter, and Dyer County leads at 6-zip.
And we have a 3rd down and 5 at the Ripley 40-yard line. They've got to get to the 45. Shotgun formation. Crowder hands going to hand off to Moore. He's going to try it up the left side, and there is nothing there. And
Is that Gannon there first? No, that was number 5. That was Gerard Halliburton.
Gerard Halliburton met him in the backfield, and he struggled to get back to the line of scrimmage, so it's going to bring up 4th down and 5. And Josh Stewart's going to go back deep. And he's going to have to go back further than he is right now.
Yeah, 5 carries, only 8 yards for Corterion Moore for the Ripley Tigers. Yeah, and he's going to have to get, this guy's got a leg. He's going to kick it back to the 20 at least. Yep, in the air. There it goes back.
And he's going to get away from it, and everybody get away from it, and he hits at 30 and takes a good Ripley roll, but it originally took a Dyer County roll and then hit the 30 and then bounced back. But it ends up at the 28-yard line. Dyer County will take over in a lot better field position this time than they did last time. So with 3:05 remaining in the first quarter, Dyer County leads 6-0, and now they have their second possession of the ball game, taking over on their own Well, they put it at the 28-yard line, first down and 10. And we have another DNS Motors timeout. It looks like we do.
Looks like we do.
So let's take a 30-second break, reminding you it's Dyer County Choctaw football on WTRO.
Are you looking to buy a new home or thinking about refinancing your current home loan? This is Megan Brock with Security Bank. If you answered yes to any of these questions, come see me in downtown Dyersburg and let me make your dreams a reality. Current rates remain at historic lows, and I'm ready to get you in that home you've always wanted. Call me today at 731-288-7375 and allow me to show you what Security Bank can do for your financial future. We are a member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
You're listening to Dyer County football action on the home of the Choctaws, 1450 AM, 1017 FM, WTRO.
Well, a beautiful night for football as Dyer County is leading at 6-0. They're going to go on their second possession. The first one, they started on their own 10-yard line, and 9 plays later, they had a touchdown on a 4-yard LaQuinton Wells run. Now they're going to start from their 28-yard line.
So in comparison, great field position here. They're on the left hash mark, going from our right to our left. Patterson has it. He's going to roll to the right. He's going to pass it deep. We have a man open, and Josh Stewart catches the ball about the 45-yard line and falls forward at the 40-yard line. Oh, that was Palmer.
Wasn't Stewart. That was Palmer, yeah.
Logan Palmer made the catch. So a beautiful catch, and we pick up, once again, another Henson Insurance first down. This time, Chris Rhymes go over on the right side. We've got two wide receivers each side. Patterson has the ball, back, drops back, looking downfield. We got a man open. He's going to hit him, and he got it. Who was that this time? It's called and down at the 2-yard line.
That is Garrett Sawyer.
Garrett Sawyer made a beautiful pass play by Patterson as he had plenty of time that time. And he throws it long downfield, picks up another Henson Insurance first down, gets it down to the 2-yard line of Ripley. So we took over, on our own 27-yard line, 28-yard line?
28.
And
two plays later.
And 2 plays later with the 2. Hand off this time to Wells. Wells is going to get right to the goal line. That's all he wanted, 2 yards, and that's how far he went. So LaQuinton Wells picks up a 2-yard touchdown. Another Lowry body shop touchdown for Dyer County. And Dyer County goes on top by a score of 12-0 here with 2:18 remaining in the first quarter. And Dyer County is going to go for 2. Try to get to 14. So we line up in the middle of the field with 2 wide receivers each side. Patterson quarterback, Wells at running back. We're going to fake it to Wells, hits the receiver, and it's going to be complete. And let's see who. And Josh Stewart picks
number
up
9. Yep.
Josh Stewart picks up the extra points, and that's the extra point is good for the extended care home health. And then we have a flag right after the score, so it will probably be penalized on the kickoff. But the extra point, the 2-point conversion for Dyer County, the Dane Patterson pass to Josh Stewart was good for the extended care home health extra point, and we're waiting to see what the penalty is going to be.
Well, five tosses for 116 yards. Dane Patterson is 5 of 6.
So
5 of 5. He did not miss one. I can't count today.
So there's a personal foul against Ripley. It's going to be penalized on the kickoff, the G&G Cycles kickoff. So Logan Cartwright will be kicking off from the Ripley 45-yard line. So I knew the flag was thrown on the extra point attempt, but it was after the attempt was good. So the 2-point conversion was good for Dyer County, making it 14-0 Dyer County with 2:18 remaining in the first quarter. And Logan Cartwright will be kicking off from the Ripley 45-yard line. And he kicks it high and deep. And it's into and out of the end zone. It's almost out of the end zone to start with. So it'll be a touchback for
Good
Ripley.
Leg.
And they will take over on their own 20-yard line, first down and 10. So the first touchdown drive was methodical. The second was surgical.
Yes, it certainly was.
3 plays, 2 long pass plays and the short Quentin Wells run.
32 yards to Logan Palmer, 38 yards to Garrett Sawyer. Set it up at the 2-yard line. Then LaQuentin Wells says, I'll finish her off for you, boys.
Yeah, now let's take care of the short stuff.
He did.
So ball spotted in the middle of the field right on the 20-yard line of Ripley. They send out 2 wide receivers to the left side. 1 running back more in the backfield along with the quarterback, Crowder. Wing back to the right side. Crowder's going to pass over, and it's complete on the right side, left side, and he's going to get a couple yards up to about the 22, maybe the 23-yard line.
Yeah, Nick Rushing got in quickly for the tackle to help there.
And that was number 16.
Is it 16 or 18?
Barham. I can't. They look.
Or is that Levi Branch?
You can tell me Branch or Barham. They're about the same size.
Yeah.
Now he's
And one's 18,
this side.
one's 16.
Yeah, he's coming to this side this time.
That's 18. Yeah,
18.
That's Branch.
That's Branch, okay. And he was the one that caught that. This time they're spread out to the right side. Crowder talking to more in the backfield. Quarterback goes back to pass looking. He doesn't have anything, so he's going to run for it, and he's going to be sacked. Cole Chiropractic Clinic sack for Dyer County. He's going to get back.
Who is at 36 for Dyer County in defensively. And that is Matthew Rigsby, the sophomore guard and defensive end.
He got almost back to the line of scrimmage, but not quite. The ball's going to be spotted at the 22-yard line of Ripley. It's going to be 3rd down and 8. 1:11 remaining in the first quarter. Dyer County leading in the ball game 14-0. Ball spotted in the middle of the field, and they have 2 wide receivers to the right side with a slot back, a wing back. Crowder gets back to pass, and the whistle's on the.
Yeah, we might have jumped on the line.
No. They're saying procedure against Ripley. So let's march that 5 yards against Ripley.
All right, that is their second penalty. That is the. They've been penalized now twice for a total of 20 yards.
So it's going to bring up 3rd down, and it was, 8 while ago, so it's going to be 13 now. 3rd down and 13. They have to get up to their own 30-yard line. The clock is running. 45 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Crowder, the quarterback, talks to Morton in the backfield. They have 2 wide receivers to each side. Dyer County's flip-flopping their defenses. Crowder back to pass, looking. He gets under pressure.
Throw it away.
Man, he throws it, and it's up to the.
How did he get that out of there? Oh, my God.
Oh, he threw it out, but I guarantee the receiver wished he hadn't thrown it. Who was that, Rhymes?
Levi Branch. Defensively?
Christian Rhymes came up and made the stop, and he unloaded on Branch too, buddy. That was I don't know how he got it out of there. And then I don't see how Branch held on to it because Christian Rhymes came up there just a split second after the ball got there and hit him. Brings up 4th down and 9. And that's the end of the first quarter. So at the end of 1, Dyer County's leading in the ball game by a score of 14-0. So let's take a 1-minute break, reminding you this is Dyer County Choctaw football on WTRO.
The City of New Bern is a proud supporter of Dyer County Choctaw football. Come to the City of New Bern. A great place to work, to live, and a great place to shop. Plus, the City of New Bern is a great place to start your next trip. That's right, you can catch Amtrak in downtown New Bern. Come into New Bern for a great afternoon of shopping, eating, and having a great time. Located along historic Highway 51, come visit New Bern soon. The City of New Bern says, go Choctaws!
Wow, look at that sign. That business is sure to turn some heads.
Sign Express in Dyersburg is a full-service sign shop specializing in all sorts of items.
If you need it, they can make it. Vinyl signs, banners, yard signs, decals, magnetic signs. They even wrap vehicles and do graphic design.
You're outside of the family and need something to do. They can hook you up with custom cornhole boards with over 30 years experience.
Sign Express, 731-334-5250, or visit them at 1057 Vindle Road, Suite B in Dyersburg.
A business with no sign is a sign of no business.
Good time oldies.
You're listening to Dyer County football action
WTRO.
on the home of Choctaws, 1450 AM, 1017 FM, WTRO.
Josh Stewart takes the kickoff on the 43-yard line and took off the right side, and he's going to go all the way for the touchdown as he took it off the first bounce, and he hit the right sideline and ran down to about the 20-yard line and then cut across and took it all the way in untouched for the touchdown. A beautiful punt return that time by Josh Stewart. And I would have thought we're going to let that one go.
How long was that run?
Well, he caught it at the 42-yard line.
Okay.
And so it was a 48-yarder. And a good punt, good high punt, and he got back from it and took it on the first bounce, and Ripley wasn't expecting him to return it, so that was a Lowry's Body Shop touchdown off of that 48-yard punt return. And now Logan Cartwright in to attempt to extended care, health care. I'm looking to see what and it was good. The extended care home health extra point was good, so Dyer County goes on top 21-0 in a very quick second quarter touchdown. 11:50 remaining in the first half. Dyer County just goes up very quickly, 21-0. So let's take a 30-second break, reminding you this is Dyer County Choctaw football on WTRO.
A heartwarming plate full of meat and threes. That's what I want today. Grecian Steakhouse in Dyersburg has the best buffet in town. No frills, all you can eat Southern comfort food. That's Grecian Steakhouse, open daily from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m., 10 p.m. on Friday and Saturday, featuring Southern dishes like you're back at Grandmama's house. Not in the mood for buffet? Order straight from the menu. No one can beat that mouth-watering Delmonico steak. Grecian Steakhouse, come in, kick back, and eat soul food till you can't eat no more. You can be in and out in minutes or stay and sit for a while. 2265 St. John Avenue, Grecian Steakhouse, Dyersburg.
You're listening to Dyer County football action on the home of the Choctaws, 1450 AM, 1017 FM, WTRO.
Logan Cartwright once again ready for the G&G Cycles kickoff. Covering all your outdoor workplace sporting needs. Cartwright approaches. It's a high, short kick coming down at the 25-yard line, taking at that point and sprinting to the right sideline, and he's going to be knocked out of bounds.
As picked up there by number 23. That's Kadarius Curry. He is the senior, but he is the backup running back as well.
Yeah, and he's supposed to be a pretty good running back, too.
Yeah.
They said if Moore couldn't go tonight, then he was going to be the starting running back, and he's pretty tough himself. And Dr. Lusk, how are you this evening? Good to see you. So Dyer County done a great job off to a quick 21-0 start here against Ripley, and Ripley has the ball now at their own 36-yard line. This third possession of the ball game. First down and 10. Ball spotted at the right hash mark. One wide receiver out here to the left side.
Well, they've got the ball at the 35 punt, the 20 and a punt, and now the 36.
So Moore crowded under center, handed off to Moore, and he's going to be hitting the backfield, but he gets free. And we're going to chase him down, but he's going to get down the right sideline and going to be taken out of bounds. And he's hit right on the Ripley sideline, and there's some mouthing going on. Flags
everywhere.
Fellas, don't go over there, fellas. Boy, and Dyer County's coaches did a great job because there's something going on the Ripley sideline, and there's flags flown, and
I believe
all the Ripley's team were
the guy that was running the ball. That was Corterion Moore.
Yeah.
Took exception as LaQuentin Wells, who is the opposing running back, knocked him out of bounds.
Yeah.
And he hit him pretty hard.
Yeah, but he's right there at the sideline.
That's right. I mean, it was not an out-of-bounds play. It was not a flagrant play. It just took exception with it.
But the sideline, Ripley, it was right on the Ripley sideline, right at about the 45-yard line.
Yeah.
And the Ripley players got around, and the Choctaw players that were on the field went over that way. And the Dyer County coaches made sure none of the players from the bench came over there. If the bench personnel come to something like that, they're going to be chunked out and could be penalized.
It gets them all.
Yeah.
It gets them all.
So, and the officials on this side did the proper thing. They turned to make sure they were going to get numbers of anybody that entered the field to go over there.
Well, and the officials did an excellent job of diffusing this thing quick.
Yes.
They threw a couple. It's going to be offsetting penalties. We're going to continue to play. He was pushed out of bounds. They haven't moved the flags, the down marker yet.
Well, they're discussing everything. They're getting together and comparing notes. They're going to talk it over and make it a thorough discussion here, get everybody's views, all the officials' views on what happened.
Well, however it comes up, it'll be offsetting penalties, and we'll do this again.
And the white cap is coming to our side. It's dead ball, personal foul against Ripley. Dead ball, personal foul, Dyer County. It's going to be offsetting. It's going to be offsetting penalties.
Now the play should stand because it was after the play.
Yes,
it should stand.
It was a dead ball foul.
Right.
He mentioned. He said it was a dead ball foul. Where is it going to spot the ball?
Well, it should be where he went out of bounds.
Yes, but where is that? I don't see anybody over there marking.
It was about the 50-yard line, but I'm not sure.
Where he went out.
It? No, surely not.
No. It should be offsetting penalties, and they're spotting the ball at the. Well, I don't see where the ball is.
They haven't moved it. I don't see the ball.
I don't
Who's
see the
got
ball.
it?
Who's got the ball? Well, the Ripley
We can't play without the ball.
Well, give us the ball. Okay, here ball comes in. And let's see what they're going to spot. They're going to spot it where it went out of bounds. And I think they're going to spot it at the 43-yard line.
Okay.
So it's a ball spotted at the 43-yard line. So it's going to be second.
So 7-yard pickup by Cordarion Moore, and now we're back to playing football.
And we had him in the backfield. So it's 11:35 remaining in the first half. Dyer County on top, 21-0. Ball spotted on the right hash mark, going from our right to our left. Wide receiver over here to the left side. Quarterback under center. Wing right formation. Long count. Long count. Long count. Hand off to the right halfback, and he's going to struggle to pick up a yard, and he's going to be tackled short of the 45-yard line.
Is that Jaquan Teleferio?
40-something.
Oh, was it 40? I thought it was 14.
Well, if he'd get back there and turn his jersey to us. 45? No, can't tell. Okay, they're going to come up. It's short. 3rd down and 1. Ball spotted at the 45-yard line. Quarterback under center. Two running backs, wing right formation. And he's going to hand it off to the first man through. He's not going to get anything. He's going to be thrown for a loss. And they're going to say he got his forward progress was to the 44-yard line. So a yard loss on the play.
76, the first one in there. We don't have a 76. I'm reading it wrong. Who was it? 79. There we go. That was Billy Guerin, sophomore defensive tackle.
So it's going to bring up 4th down. They're going to put the ball back at the 41-yard line. So I saw him mark it at the 44. That wasn't accurate. They're going to give him a loss back to the 41-yard line. High snap. He brings it down. We get back there, but he gets a high kickoff. Whoa! We got an interference with a fair catch, as Josh Stewart had a fair catch hand up, and he goes over to try to catch the ball, and he's going to be run over.
Yeah, that was Gage Barham, number 16, that got him, and I think he was trying to watch the ball and not the player, and just kind of hooked his arm as he went by. Nothing malicious at all there, but
Josh,
still, you got to be careful. You cannot hit once the arm goes up. It's fair catch.
That's an interference with a fair catch, and it's going to be.
It'll be a 15-yarder.
Yeah.
And that's going to be the 3rd penalty on Ripley. That one for 15 yards, and that's going to be a 45 yards on 3 penalties so far tonight for the Ripley Tigers.
It occurred at the 25-yard line, so the ball is going to be spotted up at the 40-yard line. 1st down and 10 for Dyer County. 10-10 remaining in the first half. Dyer County on top, 21-0. Ball spotted in the midfield. Dyer County lining up. 3 wide receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Patterson back to pass, looking downfield, getting time. Long pass over to the left side. He's got a man right over. Hit him in stride at the 15-yard line and took it all the way in. Man, oh man, oh man. That Logan Palmer.
That's Logan Palmer.
He hit him
60-yard touchdown pass.
Hit him in perfect stride right over the Ripley defender. Ripley had him covered pretty good, but he didn't run as fast as Logan did, and that ball was perfect. It was laid out perfect. The ball was on the 40-yard line, and he hit him about the 15 in stride. And Palmer goes in untouched for the Lowry Body Shop touchdown. Dyer County goes on top, 27-0. And now the extra point, the extended care home health extra point attempt is up, and it is also good. So it makes Dyer County 28-0 over Ripley with 10:01 remaining in the first half. So let's take a 30-second break remaining in this Dyer County Choctaw football on WTRO.
Williams from Johnson Williams Funeral Home in Newbern. At Johnson Williams Funeral Home, our goal is to provide the highest level of service while maintaining the level of professionalism that has come to be expected from our firm. We realize that each family's needs are different, and our staff is dedicated to answer all questions and respect your choices. Johnson Williams Funeral Home, proud to be serving the Dyer County area for 60 years.
You're listening to Dyer County football action on the home of the Choctaws, 1450 AM, 1017 FM, WTRO.
And, of course, streaming online on WTROradio.net and streaming on YouTube. And that will be at Dyer County Choctaw Sports YouTube channel.
So Logan Cartwright preparing for a G&G Cycles kickoff. and he pooches it down the right side, and it's going to be taken at the 15-yard line by an up back. He's going to start to the right, change his mind, go to the middle. He finds a crease, and he's going to be tackled by number 7, Ethan Evans. Ethan Evans has been a wrecking crew this year on kickoffs.
Yes, he has, and that's Kadarius Curry. That's his second return, and both times he got close to breaking that thing loose. He got right through the heart of our defense.
Did we have a flag on the 23-yard line?
I didn't see it.
I think there's one down there where the referee is on the 23.
Uh-oh.
And I think it's going to be against Ripley.
It's going to be a hold, probably.
Either a hold or a block in the back.
Right.
Or something illegal against Ripley.
Here comes the white hat. What does he say? Illegal block in the back.
So it's going to be penalized from about the 23-yard line.
That
so
hurts.
they move it back to about the 11 or 12-yard line, half the distance to the goal for the penalty.
4 penalties for 60 yards.
So it's going to be a first down and 10 for Ripley at their own, where they're going to spot it at the 12-yard line, we'll say. So they got it on the right hash mark, and they can't decide what they're going to do. They're flip-flopping the receivers. They've got 2 wide receivers at each side. Crowd of the quarterback is shotgun formation, more of the running back alongside him. He's looking over the left side of the pass. It's intercepted by LaQuinton Wells, and LaQuinton Wells is just going to take it in from about the 10, about the 15-yard line out, and just walk it into the end zone. So LaQuinton Wells has the extended carry home health interception, and the interception for 6. A pick 6 for LaQuinton Wells. And so with 9:40 remaining in the first half, Dyer County goes up 34-0, and coming in for the extended care home health extra point is Logan Cartwright. Logan, they might need to ice his leg down halftime.
Yeah. Well, and this is not the same team that played last week either.
No.
Everything, precision.
And that time Ripley jumped offside. Were they drawn?
Well, I'm not sure, but number 23, Kadarius Curry, coming in trying to block it. He tried to go over number, who is that, 50?
Yeah. They're going to rip
38 on the right side.
And a lot of times teams don't want to, they practice kicking from a certain spot, and they want to continue kicking from that spot. So the referee picks up the flag, and they're not going to step it off.
Matthew Rigsby over there on the right side.
So once again, Cartwright is ready. Ball is down, and the kick is up, and the kick is once again good. So the extended care home health extra point. Dyer County goes on top 35-0 after that Lowry Body Shop touchdown. So let's take a 30-second break, reminding you this is Dyer County Choctaw football on WTRO.
Your car's just been involved in a tremendous accident. You want to make sure it's repaired right. That's why you called the most reliable body shop in the area. It's Lowry's Body Shop. Call them with any needs you have. Plus, they do
19 seconds later, they score again.
Lowry's Body Shop in Dyersburg. They use state-of-the-art equipment to make sure your car, truck, or SUV is repaired to original spec. Lowry's Body Shop. Call them today with any of your auto body or auto repair needs. 285-7062. Lowry's Body Shop in Dyersburg.
You're listening to Dyer County football action on the home of the Choctaws, 1450 AM, 1017 FM, WTRO.
Well, Dyer County has gotten 2 rushing touchdowns, a return for a touchdown, a pass for a touchdown, and now a pick 6 for a touchdown.
And a G&G Cycles kickoff. Once again, it's going to come up short. It's going to bounce. It's going to get by the return man. It's down at the 15-yard line, and he's giving ground, stutter stepping, and tries to get up the right sideline, and he's going to be thrown out of bounds. And be careful how you throw people out of bounds.
Yeah, you got to be careful.
Right there on that side, Ripley sideline, and they took exceptions a while ago, and we don't need anything happening over there. But as you said, I think the officials did a great job of diffusing the situation.
They diffused that in a hurry.
Getting order back. And apparently the Ripley coaches really did a good job, too, making sure nothing happened over there. So it's going to be first down and 10 for Ripley, and the ball is spotted.
And you can see how frustrating it can be. I mean, as frustrated as we got last week watching the game. I mean, it can be to...
Well, tempers in a game like this, pretty good. We're going to pass out to the right side. It's going to be complete, and I bet he wished he didn't catch that ball because he is hit. And they're going to say, lost about 1 yard on the play. It wasn't.
I'm going to be generous and say no gain.
Okay, maybe
about a half a yard there. The pass was out there to Zach Ogden, number 1. But
and Ogden, he got hit pretty quick.
He sure did. And was that Stewart that got him?
Yeah. Crowder back to pass once again. Going to throw it over to the left side. It's going to be a quick opener. And he got enough for the first down as he got past the first man. And then the second man came up and picked him up. I think that was Garrett Sawyer.
Garrett Sawyer saved the touchdown right there.
Because he got by that first man. And when you're playing man-to-man like that on the far side, sometimes you get by that one man, you got a clear sail for the touchdown. But that was a first down for Ripley, the first one they've had in quite a while. So the ball is spotted at their own 38-yard line, first down and 10. Crowder back to pass, looking over to the left side. This time he's going to throw it and just throw it away. It was intended for Miller, but he was guarded by Josh Stewart and Rhymes. Christian Rhymes and Josh Stewart, there wasn't anything there because he laid that out. That ball was in there a long ways.
Yeah, and if he would have caught it, that Rhymes would have, there wouldn't have been much there.
Well, he would have wished he hadn't.
Yeah. Dyer County really playing physical defensive.
Oh, I love it.
My goodness.
Don't you love it?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Second down and 10. 3 wide receivers to the left side. Going to hand off to the first running back, and he's going to be swung down in the backfield. And who was that? Number 36.
Number 36. That is Matthew Rigsby, the sophomore defensive end for Dyer County.
And didn't you mention his name?
Well, I did because they tried to jump over him on the point after, and that was, of course, the penalty that we declined there down at the goal line for the extra point. But
Rigsby got back there and threw him for a loss. Third down and
young man, just a sophomore, plays guard on offense and defensive end right here.
Great job that time. Flip receivers to the left side. He's going to roll to the left. He's going to look. He's got a man deep, and he's going to overthrow everybody. And back there covering was Quentin Wells for Dyer County, but they had 3 receivers over there. And it was overthrown, brings that fourth down for Ripley. Be fourth down with 8:01 remaining in the first half, 35-0, Dyer County over Ripley. Both teams coming in the ball game 2-1. It's a non-regional game, as we're in different classifications, different regions nationally.
We were talking with Coach earlier, and when we went up in classification and had to play all the teams in Clarksville, we lost all our rivalries.
Yeah.
So we've got this one in Crockett County.
Good snap this time. Good high kick, and Josh Stewart's going to let this one go, and it hits about the 26-yard line. Takes a good Ripley bounce, and it's going to roll down to the 15-yard line, and where it's going to be down by the Ripley Tigers. So a good high punt, no return for Dyer County, and it's going to be Dyer County ball first down and 15 at their own, first down and 10 at their own 15-yard line. As I said, 8:01 remaining in the, and no time ran off the clock. 8:01 remaining in the first half. Dyer County on top, 35-0. So there should have been some time run off the clock on that play. Dyer County on the right hash mark, going from our left to our right. 2 wide receivers to each side. Patterson's going to hand off to our new running back in there, and that's number 17, Taylor.
Braden Taylor.
And he's going to try the left side, and he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
You're going to see a lot of new faces. You may see some you may see Josh Stewart at quarterback. You may see
several different people
here.
This will be a good time to get some experience because I guess it's
Jake Willis is quarterback. He's quarterbacked quite a bit for Dyer County. You may see him again.
Ball in the middle of the field now, but it's still second down. They're going to give him a yard on the play. Going to hand off to Taylor once again. He's up at the 20. He's at the 25. He gets across to about the 26-yard line. That should be enough for another Hinson first down for Dyer County. That's our 6th first down of the night. So Hinson Insurance going to get a lot of ads here tonight. Has already. So the ball is going to be spotted at the 26-yard line of Dyer County. First down and 10. And we've got another receiver out there. That's Darius Lovins, number 26. And he comes over, trips to the right side. Ball in the middle of the field. And Lovins goes in motion to the left. Back to passes Patterson, looking downfield. Nothing there. He takes off running. He's at the 30. He's at the 35. He's going to go run out of bounds at the 40-yard line. Pick up enough for another Henson Insurance first down as he goes out of bounds at the 41-yard line. So it's going to be first down and 10 for Dyer County. And nobody was open, so he started running himself and did a good job. But Ripley Tigers want to get back and not give up another touchdown pass, and they had the receivers guarded. So Patterson did the next best thing. Quick pass out here to Garrett Sawyer. And
through his arms.
And Garrett wanted to start running.
Should have had that one. That was right in his breadbasket.
Oh, is that the first incomplete pass?
Yep, it certainly is.
How many did you have in a row? I didn't want to ask before.
Six in a row. 6 completions, 176 yards, and a touchdown up to that miss.
176 yards and 6 completions. That's not bad.
That's good average, yes it is.
Second down and 10 for Dyer County. Ball spotted at their own 41-yard line. Patterson has the ball, back to pass, looking over to the left side. He's got a man running full speed once again, and he hits him over the left shoulder. Now, he had to stop and come back for the ball a little bit, but the completion is there nonetheless, and it's another Henson Insurance first down.
That's Logan Palmer over there, and he's a little slow to get up. I don't know if he fell on the ball and knocked the wind out of him, but
that's possible. The ball is going to be spotted at the 25-yard line. Another great pass that time by Dane Patterson, as we're throwing the ball really well. So it's going to be first down and 10. We have going to check out Logan Palmer. I think he came down with the ball. So let's take a 30-second break. Reminding you this is Dyer County Choctaw football on WTRO.
Listen up, turn up your radio. You've been searching for that perfect vehicle, but you just don't have time to go to the dealership. Guess what? King Cotton Covington delivers. That's right. Go to our website, kingcottoncovington.com, and pick out your vehicle, and we will bring it to you. Your work, your home, your gym, anywhere. You specify the date, and you specify the time, and our sales professional will bring you your vehicle. Simple as that. kingcottoncovington.com. We make car buying simple. King Cotton cares.
You're listening to Dyer County football action on the home of the Choctaws, 1450 AM, 1017 FM, WTRO.
Dyer County leads it 35-0 with 6:24 to go here, still in the first half. 7 of 8, 212 yards for Dane Patterson.
And let's call that an official's DNS Motors timeout.
He's back up and on the near side, so that's good.
Well, he needs to come out for a play anyway, because they stopped the clock because of him. But I think he came down on the ball, and like I said, probably just knocked the breath out.
I've done that. It hurts.
Oh, yeah. Dyer County has the ball first down and 10 at the 25-yard line of Ripley after another great pass and completion from Dane Patterson to Logan Palmer. Patterson has it, hands off to Taylor. He's going to try the right side. He's at the 20, 15, 10. He's at inside the 10-yard line, going to be banged out of bounds as he gets to about the 8-yard line. Man, that's our little freshman running back.
Yeah.
Braden Taylor, as he gets a little opening, tries the right side, going to be knocked out of bounds, picks up another Henson Insurance first down for Dyer County, as the ball is now spotted at the 8-yard line. Dyer County first down in gold from the 8. 5:49 remaining in the first half. Dyer County leading 25-0. Willis going in motion from the right to the left. Taylor's going to get it, tries to go outside, cuts back inside, and gets inside the 5-yard line. I'll tell you what, I think
that's a quick young man.
Was designed to go outside, and the opening was there to the inside, and he cuts it upfield.
Well, their defense, number 23, that was Kadarius Curry, is who turned that back inside. But what great vision is Taylor showing in this game?
So the ball's on the 2-yard line, second down and goal from the 2, and Jake Willis coming out like, I wanted to give him a touchdown. Taylor's going to take a fake, and Patterson going to keep it. Taylor faked it to the left, and Patterson keeps it, goes to the right, and he goes untouched for the 2-yard touchdown run. So Dane Patterson picks up another Lowry's Body Shop touchdown for Dyer County, 41-0 with 5:12 remaining in the first half. And then Logan Cartwright coming in to attempt the extended care home health extra point. Josh Stewart will be the holder for the extra point, as he has been all night. Snap, good spot. The kick is up. The kick is good once again to Logan Cartwright. So at 5:12 remaining in the first half, Dyer County goes on top 42-0. So let's take a 30-second break, reminding you this is Dyer County Choctaw football on WTRO.
Introducing the $1 yoga deal.
Breathe in. And I'ma see you later.
Or get a real deal at McDonald's. Introducing the buy one, get one for $1 deal. Buy one of your faves and pick another for just an extra $1. Choose from the Big Mac, filet of fish, quarter pounder with cheese, or 10-piece chicken McNuggets. But you better stop by McDonald's today because this deal is only around for a limited time. Prices and participation may vary. Valid for item of equal or lesser value. Cannot be combined with any offers or combo meal.
You're listening to Dyer County football action on the home of the Choctaws, 1450 AM, 1017 FM, WTRO.
Well, Bubba Cobb, this is the problem we've had again. I'm running out of places to write the scores.
I've got a notebook you can use plenty of.
You got paper in it?
Short, yes, sir. Short kickoff, and they're going to try to return it back up the middle, and he's going to get across the 35-yard line. That's about it.
Tigers move the ball up to the 35-yard line. They take over first and 10 at that point.
Short kickoffs, good coverage. Get a short running return, and the ball is going to be spotted at the Ripley 36-yard line. First down and 10 for Ripley. And let's see. Ball spotted on the right hash mark. Wide receiver coming out to the left side is Zach Ogden, one of his favorite receivers. He's the only receiver going out. He's guarded by our number one.
This is a run play.
Rhymes. Quarterback under center. He's going to fake it. He's going to keep it. He's going to try an option to the right side, and that might not have been a good idea for him. As he was taken down.
Gerard Halliburton, yeah.
As Gerard didn't take no fake.
No.
No.
Gerard stayed home, and he did his job right there.
I just reacted to the ball. He watched the right inside, and when the quarterback kept it, he stuck it to him. Gerard Halliburton, pretty tough little ball player.
He sure is. One of Coach McCord's basketball players, as is Remy.
Yeah.
So as is LaQuinton Wells, actually.
It's going to be second down and 10. The ball, they're going to give him a loss of a few inches, but the ball's still around the 35-yard line. We're going to call it second down and 10. Quarterback under center once again. And he's going to go back to pass. He's going to roll to his left. He's going to throw it. And it's going to be complete and knocked out of his hands. And they're going to say it's incomplete. And see,
Gerard Halliburton, and it was Christian Rhymes there.
And also Josh Stewart covering.
Stewart?
Yeah,
okay.
All three of them were there.
Okay.
And they're going to throw it. The pass was thrown out there to Miller, and he had it in his hands. And when all three of the Choctaws collided on him, the ball came popping out.
Well, one of the world famous, I don't know, as sportscasters always say, he coughed it up. I don't know where that comes from.
Well, he
coughed it up for sure.
So it's going to bring up third down and 10. Ball spotted at the Ripley 35-yard line. One wide receiver to the left side, ball in the middle of the field. He's going to give it to the running back to the right side. He's going to stutter step. He's going to get across the 40. He's going to get to the 45, across the 50-yard line, and going to be taken out of bounds. And let's see, who's that? 20.
That's the kid that they've let do some
Curry.
of this. That's Curry, yeah.
23.
Darius Curry.
I saw the two. I couldn't see the three on the other side. 23. Curry, number 23. He made a first down for Ripley inside Dyer County territory. Ball spotted at the Dyer County 27-yard line. First down and 10. We have 4:07 remaining in the first half. Dyer County on top, 42-0.
It's only their fourth first down.
Crowd under center. He's going to hand it to the fullback, and he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. I mean, there's just a pile of orange right there. He's going to give him his forward progress that he got across. Well, no, they're going to spot it back right at the line of scrimmage. He got back to the line of scrimmage. That was it. Ball spotted at the 47-yard line of Dyer County. And Dyer County is rotating different people in and out right now.
Well, at 42 points, could be a running clock here in the second half.
And then spreading out Miller this time to the wide to the left. Two running backs behind Crowder. He's going to take the ball, hand off, and he's got an opening. That's Curry once again. He's going to break away. We got a flag on the play, but he's still running at the 20 and gets down inside the 20-yard line. But we have a flag. Saw it thrown. Where's it now? It's on the 34-yard line, 35-yard line. So I'm hoping that's going to be a hold or blocking the back or something. They're keeping the sticks where they are.
Yeah, they won't.
But Curry showed a lot more speed that time than Moore has tonight.
Mm-hmm. Well, and if you can remember, Cordarion Moore had an injury earlier in the week in practice. So
they called a face mask against Dyer County, so so they're going to keep it moving. The ball was tackled at the 12-yard line.
That's a 35-yard carry.
Well, maybe they penalized it before then. The ball's at the 12-yard line now. So it's going to be first down and 10 at the 12. So I think they penalized it because he was just across the 20 somewhere. So it's first down and 10 for Ripley at the Dyer County 12-yard line. Their first scoring opportunity of the night, really. And they're going to hand it off up the middle, and and we got a flag down. And it's going to be procedure against Ripley.
Illegal procedure against the Tigers.
Caleb Briscoe going back in at linebacker. Jared Halliburton coming out. So it's going to be first down and 15 as the ball is moved back to the 17-yard line of Dyer County. We have 3:17 remaining in the first half. Dyer County on top, 42-0. Crowder once again under center. Hunter Crowder, the senior quarterback. Wide receiver to the right side. Ball on the right hash mark. The ball is fumbled. Fumbled, and Dyer County fell on top of it. Who's that got it? Jake Willis.
Jake Willis.
Jake Willis fell on top of the football, and it's going to be Dyer County ball, first down and 10. And so a big turnover for Ripley as they were knocking at the door this time. This is the first.
That was their best drive of the night and really pushed the ball downfield, but fumbled the exchange from the center to Hunter Crowder. And
I think
Jake Willis was there to pick it up.
Our defensive line has been doing such a good job of banging them every snap.
Talking 2 weeks ago with the coach, he says who controls the line usually controls the game, and it's been us.
And they've got some great big youngers, too. We've seen a bunch of their big ones. Quick pass out here to Christian Rhymes. He gets by the first man. He's at the 25 and going to be taken down. And I thought he was going to pick up more than he did as he's taken down by number 16, Barham. And I thought he had something, but they quickly reacted as he got past the first man. But he picked up about 4 yards on the play. So it's going to bring up second down and 6 for Dyer County. 2:48 remaining in the first half. Dyer County on top, 42-0.
Dane Patterson, 8 of 9, 217 yards and a touchdown.
Ball on the right hash mark, trips, and we hand it off to number 26, and he's going the other way. As he went in motion, he gets enough of another Henson first down. And that was Lovins for Dyer County. He was lined up with trips on the right side. He goes in motion from the right to the left, hand off to Lovins. And he picks up enough for another first down for Dyer County as he gets down to number 9 for Dyer County. Henson Insurance first downs. Ball is spotted at the 33-yard line of Dyer County. 2 wide receivers each side now. Ball on the left hash mark. Handoff once again, this time to Wells. He's going to try the right side. He makes a spin move. He gets up to the 35, the 40-yard line, and he's brought down. It's going to be close to another first down, but it's going to be about a yard short. I think they're going to spot the ball at the 42.
He's only got 43 yards on 6 carries, but he's got 2 touchdowns.
Well, and 3, he intercepted the ball and ran it in for a touchdown.
Intercepted it, yep. 15-yard interception return for a pick 6, yeah.
So he's got 3 touchdowns.
3 touchdowns, that's right.
Second and 1.
All right, second down and 1 as Quentin Wells picked up 9 yards on the play. Brings it to the 42-yard line. Dyer County's 42. First down and 1. 1:41 remaining in the first half. Patterson back to pass. Oh, it's overthrown. That's the first bad pass he's had. And that time,
that was Trey Patterson over there on the right. It was actually too high. He wasn't going to get that one. It was too high and too much mustard.
And he has thrown the ball well tonight. Gracious, he's thrown it well.
8 of 10, 217 yards and a touchdown.
1:34 remaining in the first half. Dyer County on top, 42-0. 2 wide receivers each side. Patterson takes it, quick pass out to Lovins on the left side, and he's got a wide open field down the left sideline. He's got a blocker out front. He's going to outrun anybody to the goal line. No, he's going to be taken down at the 2-yard line. He had a blocker down there. And I thought he was going to be able to make it all the way, but that was Lovins. And he took it in the left flat and took off down the sideline, and I thought.
And that was Rhymes, right? Or
Yeah,
no, 23.
Lovins.
That was Lovins.
Lovins. And I thought he was going to be stopped early, and then all of a sudden he took off and made a great carry down the sideline. So Dyer County's going to take, Ripley's going to take a timeout. So we have a DNS Motors timeout on the field, so let's take a 30-second break, reminding you this is Dyer County Choctaw football on WTRO.
Well-check exams and sports physicals are a must these days. Get yours done today at Real Foot Family Walk-In Clinic, located at 1954 St. John Avenue in Dyersburg. They're a full-service facility that treats all.
So he handed it to him that time, right? He didn't throw it out in the flat to him.
Was it handoff? Was it going in motion and handoff to him?
Did he hand it off? I
thought
thought it was a pass. That's what I thought.
He threw it to him.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Thank you, Steve.
How's it going?
Where you're more than a patient, you're family.
You're listening to Dyer County football action on the home of the Choctaws, 1450 AM, 1017 FM, WTRO.
104 remaining in the first half for Dyer County and Ripley. Dyer County on top, 42-0. Dyer County moved the ball down to the 2-yard line, so it's going to be first down and goal for Dyer County at the 2. Patterson quarterback shotgun. He's going to hand it off to the first running back, and he's going to be stopped with no gain. Maybe a yard loss.
I didn't see who that was. That was LeQuentin Wells.
Got Wells in and running back once again. So it's going to bring up second down. We got 47 seconds remaining in the first half. Clock running. Ball right on the left hash. Quarterback Patterson has it. He's going to be pressured. He's going to throw it. He's going to throw it in to Wells at the goal line and go. And Wells takes it in. He catches the ball about the 1 foot line, and he's got 2 players on him, and he sneaks in and gets the touchdown. So LeQuentin Wells has got 2 rushing touchdowns, 4 and 2 yards or something.
Yeah.
And then he's got a 15-yard interception return for a touchdown. Now he's got a 2-yard reception for a touchdown. So that is a Lowry's Body Shop touchdown for LeQuentin Wells. And now Logan Cartwright has come in to attempt the extended care home health extra point. Guy Stewart for the hold. And the ball is blocked. And it's no good. Dyer County here with 31 seconds remaining in the first half goes on top 48-0. So let's take another 30-second break, reminding you this is Dyer County Choctaw football on WTRO.
Is something missing in your life? Do you seek purpose? Are you hungry? Reach for a classique. A Sonic Arab Classique with a juicy quarter-pound double cheeseburger and crispy tots for $2.99. You'll feel reinvigorated.
Hold up, it's only $2.99?
Hey, what happened to the Echo?
Oh, now you miss me.
Try the Sonic Car Hop Classique today for $2.99. Now with a 6-inch Philly cheesesteak. Tax not included. See menu for details. For limited time only. Participating Sonic drive-ins.
Sonic.
You're listening to Dyer County Choctaw Sports on WTRO Dyersburg.
Dyer County large and in charge here tonight with, 31.8 seconds left to go here in the first half as we get ready for the G&G Cycles kickoff.
And Corey Kozowski to kick off. It's a line drive kick. It's going to be taken at about the 25-yard line, returned up the right side, and that was number 25, I believe. Drain. And it's going to be tackled at about the 35. So it's going to be first down and 10 for Ripley with 29 seconds remaining in the first half. Dyer County on top, 48-0. And they're going to honor the 2009 baseball state champions team here at halftime, I believe. So Ripley Tigers will have a possession here to end the first half. 29 seconds remaining in the first half. Dyer County on top, 48-0. Ripley coming up to the line of scrimmage. The line of scrimmage is their own 34-yard line. Wide receiver wide to the right. 2 running backs in the backfield behind the quarterback. Under center. Crowder's going to hand off to the left side, and who is that? Curry, and he's going to be taken down. Who is that? Josh Stewart.
Josh Stewart.
Josh Stewart goes back and throws in for a loss. And I don't think Ripley's going to go for another play.
No.
They got an opportunity to leave here right now on trailing 48-0. So here at halftime, Dyer County is leading in the ball game by a score of 48-0. 2 seconds, 1 second. And that's going to be the horn ending the first half. So Dyer County leads here at halftime, 48-0. So let's take a 3-minute break, reminding you this is Dyer County Choctaw football on WTRO.
Are you looking to buy a new home or thinking about refinancing your current home loan? This is Megan Brock with Security Bank. If you answered yes to any of these...
Well, Dyer County leads it here at halftime by a score of 48-0 as the Justin Brown's Dyer County Band has performed well here at halftime, and they're cleaning off the, getting off the field, and the Choctaws down at the home end of the field and visitor end of the field. The Ripley Tigers are warming up, and again, Bubba Cobb, of course, we thank you for listening to the Dr. Pepper Halftime Show presented by Bruce Hayes Communications. We're about Dyer County Choctaws. We're let you know that not only do we have it on the radio station here tonight, of course, we are streaming online. If you are where you can get the audio part of it on your cell phone, you can go to WTROradio.com. And if you would like to hear the audio and see the video at the same time, and maybe you've got family out, all you have to do is go to the Dyer County Choctaw Sports YouTube channel. We carry the audio from the radio station. You know, remember the old days? You had to turn the TV down and listen to Bob Kessling and the all the crew. But
John Ward,
golly, Bill. And now the TV you see and the radio's on a 7-second delay, and you can't hardly do that anymore. You know.
But we've got people. They've gone to the game in Knoxville, and they've been watching us on their live streaming. On our live stream, so that's good. We've got people all across the.
But all our live stream is nothing more than radio with a picture.
Yeah,
that's all it is.
But we've got people listening in Louisiana and Mississippi and Knoxville, Tennessee, all points, east, west, north, and south.
So Dyer County, they deferred to the second half, so they're going to receive it here in the second half. So that's
let's get a second half drive for the entire second half. It should be a running clock. We've got a 48-0 lead here at halftime, getting ready for the second half kickoff, and it will be Dyer County receiving. And so we could be, and I'm glad it's not a close ball game because their kicker, Caleb Hawkins, number 26, senior kicker, is one of the best kickers there is.
He hasn't gotten in field goal range either. Right. That's one of the things that has been. I mean, I was kind of.
Well, they got it down inside, and when Jake Willis recovered a fumble down there, the only time they got in Goods territory.
And now he's deadly from 40, 45 yards.
Well, he was kicking pregame from the 42-yard line, so give another 10 yards for 52, the end zone.
Yeah.
That'd be a 52-yarder. So, and he was. He hit 6 in a row, I think somebody counted, from that distance.
Wow.
Last year they told us that during our lightning delay that if they get across the 50, if it's a close game, they're going to give him a shot at it.
And he may likely hit it too. I mean, we had an opportunity. We spent some time with the quarterback's parents last year, remember?
Yes.
We had two 30-minute lightning delays down in Ripley. So
and anybody else would talk to us back there.
That's right.
There was a long delay, and we talked to everybody in the press box. We got to know everybody really well. Really very hospitable people down there. And we talked to all the radio staff, and then they came up here tonight, and it was just like best buddies again, because we spent a lot of time with them last week. Hawkins ready for the the G&G Cycles kickoff, and he's going to kick it out of bounds. He tried a little pooch kick over about the 35.
Well, I don't know if that was it, or was he trying to go for an onside kick, because, but it wasn't executed real well, but.
Just pushed it out of bounds and went out, and the flag went down about the 37-yard line. So now we can get it there at the 37.
That's likely what we'll do.
That's where it went out of bounds. Usually the throw a flag and bring it back to the 35, but since it went out of bounds before it got to the 35, we can take it from where it went out of bounds. And so they're
checking with Coach Whittle, but he's going to take it from right there, marking off 15 from there. I've never seen that, or 5 yards, it looks like. I've never seen that.
Okay.
I thought it was either the 35 or where it went out of bounds.
Or they called something else.
Well, I don't see a signal, but it doesn't matter. Dyer County is going to get the ball on their own 43-yard line.
Choctaws take over where the ball went out of bounds.
They're going to say the ball went out of bounds at the 43-yard lines.
Well, maybe so.
And are they working with the clock? Well, the clock wouldn't have started on the play anyway because the ball went out of bounds.
That's correct. So it should be.
But I don't think the clock, there it is. That's running.
It's going to be running for most of the second half.
Yes. Well, I guess that's why they wanted running on the kickoff, since it's going to be a running clock in the second half. And so, yes, that's what it was. But it is running now. And first down and 10, Dyer County has the ball. They're going to hand off, and that's little Taylor. And he steps around, and he's going to be taken down after maybe a yard gain on the play, as he ran about 15 yards and picked up 1.
Yeah, and that's a new quarterback we've got in there. That is number 9, Josh Stewart.
So Braden Taylor, number 17, is running back, and along with Josh Stewart at quarterback. We have new wide receivers. Now, Christian Rhymes is still one of them. I'll give you the others after that. Stewart, quarterback, shotgun, going to pass out to the left side. It's complete to number 13. That's Trey Patterson, and that's a completion. And we get up past 45 to about the 48-yard line. So a completion from Stewart to Patterson, Trey Patterson. Other wide receiver in for Dyer County is Tanner Price. He and Rhymes on the right side. Ball on the left hash mark. Dyer County going from left to right. And Josh Stewart's going to keep the ball, and he gets across the 50, down across the 45, down inside the 45-yard line to the 44-yard line of Ripley, and he's going to pick up a Henson Insurance first down for Dyer County, the first one of the second half. Wide receivers to the left side, Trey Patterson and Darius Lovins. Taylor running back. Braden Taylor. 2 wide receivers each side. Low snap. Stewart gets it, and he's rolling to the right side. He's going to pass it out to Christian Rhymes. Rhymes is going to make he caught the ball, but they're going to say he was out of bounds, so it's going to be incomplete. As Stewart rolled to his right side. Well, they're going to say.
You say he caught it?
Well, no, he waved it off and said it was incomplete.
Yeah. Okay, that's what I thought. Should be second and 10. Yeah.
So the official said it was incomplete on the sideline. So it's second down and 10. Ball spotted at the 44-yard line of Ripley. Stewart hands off to Taylor. Taylor gives ground, gets around the big guy, number 99, and he's going to pick up a couple yards as he gets outside the left end. Gets down to about the 42-yard line. Short pickup by Taylor.
Taylor's got 36 yards on 6 carries so far tonight.
Third and 9.
So they're going to say he picked up, ball spotted at the 43-yard line, so pick up about 1. They spotted it back there. I thought they flipped forward a little long further than that. A little pass out here to Taylor. They're going to say it's incomplete, but I'm glad it didn't have video.
It looked like a lateral to me.
If we had video replay, that might have been. We had a much better angle up here than the official down the field did, because it happened at about from the 46 back to the 47-yard line, and we were high up above it at an angle where we could see it, because we're sitting right at the 50-yard line. So it brings up the fourth down. First fourth down of the night. And so Dyer County in punting formation for the first time. A high snap, bring it down, good end over end kick, going to come down about the 20-yard line. It's going to be taken at the 6-yard line, and they're going to bust him back down as he gets.
Might have got out close to the 10.
Close to the 10, but that's about it. As we had excellent coverage that time. the snap was just a dab high, but he pulled it down, but had good rush that time by Ripley. And we got it away, and it was end over end and taken back deep, and not much of a return and good coverage that time. That's what happens when you have good coverage. You don't get much of a return. So it's going to be first down and 10 for Ripley. Ball is going to be spotted at the Ripley, 8-yard line. Oh, there's a penalty on the play. They're walking it off.
Half the distance, so that's going back to the 5 now.
Personal foul, half the distance. So personal foul. I didn't see the flag. But I did see the penalty signal by the official.
That's the 6th penalty for a total of 70 yards now given up by the Ripley Tigers.
And a couple of those have been half the distance to the goal. So
that's right, yeah. Could have been worse.
Yeah. First down and 10 for Ripley at their own 4-yard line. As they're on the right hash mark, going from our right to our left. Going to pitch out to the right side. Dyer County had it overplayed. He gets up to about the 8-yard line, 9-yard line. So about a 5-yard pickup on the play.
Nick Rushing in there, the sophomore, for the tackle, and I think a little help there by number 36, Matthew Grigsby.
And was that Curry on the carry that time for?
Yes.
Number 20.
On the 9-yard line, it'll be
23.
Along 5.
Second down and 5 for Ripley. 6:27 remaining in the third quarter as we're having a running clock here. One wide receiver to the left. Quarterback under center, hands it off to the second man. He's going to try, the Curry's going to try the outside on the right side, and he looks like he might have enough for the first down, but that's going to be about it as Dyer County's orange defense finally catches up with him. Curry's pretty quick, and they get the 5th first down of the ball game for Ripley as the ball is going to be spotted at the 15. Be first down and 10. They had to get to the 14 for the first down, so he had an extra yard there. And Dyer County, as he did on offense, getting some younger guys playing time. We're going to try to do the same thing on defense. Be a good time to get them some experience. First down and 10. Dyer County is stiffened up as Ripley has the ball on their own 15-yard line. Quarterback mishandled the snap, and Moore's going to be Crowder's going to be taken down after a couple-yard pickup as he picks the snap up and goes forward. He drops it on the ground. A bad exchange between center and quarterback.
Well, that's the second time that's happened. The last time that happened, Josh Stewart got on it for a fumble recovery. That was when Ripley was getting very, very close to the Dyer County red zone.
Yeah. So we need to get one down here close to our red zone.
Mm-hmm. They're still in our red zone.
Yeah. Second down, 8. Ball at the 17-yard line. Going to have to take it to the left side. He's got a little opening, gets across the 20, and he's fighting forward, gets across the 25-yard line. He's going to pick up the first down.
Gerard Halliburton, the senior, on the tackle.
And that was Curry once again. He's walking like he's got a cramp in his left leg.
Oh, those hurt.
Yeah.
Ouch. So it hurt an old man. Can you imagine what it does to a young man?
Yeah. So he's going to come out for a play.
Clock running, only 4:11 to go here in the third quarter. Dyer County leads it 48-0.
Got out to a quick early lead and just kept extended all the way up right before halftime. First down and 10. Ball is at the Ripley 27-yard line. Wide receiver out to the left side. Quarterback hands it off the first man through, and he's going to be hit in the backfield. And brought down and no gain on the play. And that was the entire interior of the defensive line. It was a big number 77, one of the men, Nick Rushing, then on the stop. Tell you what, you can't say enough good things about our offensive and defensive front tonight. I mean, they both have done the job.
Done an excellent job.
We talk about how it starts and ends in the interior line both ways, and they've done it
They
tonight.
get the least credit, and they do the most work.
Yeah. In the trenches.
Yep.
Hand off this time, trying to go to the left side. He's got an opening. He's got some speed. He cuts back. It's a foot race at the 50-yard line, and Christian Rhymes pulls him down from behind as he gets down to the 35-yard line. Is that Garrett Sawyer make the stop?
No, it was Christian Rhymes.
Christian Rhymes chased him down?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, but that a good opening at
Garrett Sawyer was there, but Rhymes, I think, saved it.
Well, after he got up, I couldn't tell which one was the one that made the stop, but it was a foot race. And Ripley got inside Dyer County territory to the 35-yard line. First down and 10 at that point. 2:30 remaining in the third quarter. There's a running clock here in the second half. And Dyer County needs to dig in on defense. They've given up Ripley too much yardage. Moore has it pitched back out to the right side, and he gets some running room, gets all the way to the sideline. And it's going to be close again to a first down.
What's 6 now they've had?
Well, they're going to say he ran out of bounds at the 29-yard line. So, no, I thought he went out closer to the 6 up there. But they've got it second down and 4 at the Dyer County 29-yard line.
He's got 99 yards on 6 carries. Kadarius Curry.
Quarterback Hunter Crowder, the senior. Starting quarterback last year. Handoff. This time he's going to go straight ahead, pick up a few yards. And they're going to push the whole pile back as they didn't blow the whistle. And Dyer County just pushed the whole pile back.
They give him any gain at all?
I think they're going to give him up to about the 26-yard line, 27-yard line. So they're going to give him a couple yards as forward progress, but then Dyer County did a good job of pushing it back. Third and 2, ball at the 27-yard line of Dyer County. They've got to get to the 25. 59 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Dyer County has had one possession, and Ripley's had one. They're still in that first possession. That's going to be it for the quarter. Moore with the ball on the right side. He's going to stutter step, and he's going to get enough for the first down, it looks like, and that's about all. He has to get to the 25-yard line, and that's all he did is he got across the 25. It's going to be a first down for Ripley. He made it across by about a half a yard, and that's going to be first down and 10 at that point for Ripley. 22 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Moore going out. Ripley in the huddle, coming out slowly. 12 seconds remaining in the quarter. Will they get it off or not?
Gonna be close.
Patton is a sophomore running back in the backfield now.
And now there's a flag.
Illegal substitution, Ripley. Did they have 12 people in the huddle or what? So that's going to be enough. That's going to be the last play of the third quarter. So the end of 3, Dyer County leading with the same score we led at halftime, 48-0. So let's take a 30-second break. Reminding you this is Dyer County Choctaw football on WTRO.
Well-check exams and sports physicals are a must these days. Get yours done today at Real Foot Family Walk-In Clinic, located at 1954 St. John Avenue in Dyersburg. They're a full-service facility that treats all ages, from pediatrics to the elderly. Their friendly staff is there to help make you feel better and be in tip-top shape. For more information, call 731-285-6110. Real Foot Family Walk-In Clinic, available in Dyersburg, Union City, Dresden, and now open in Paris, where you're more than a patient, you're family.
You're listening to Dyer County football action on the home of the Choctaws, 1450 AM, 1017 FM, WTRO.
Dyer County Choctaw Sports. You're listening to Dyer County win 48-0. As we're sitting here talking to Jason Peavyhouse, and he's sharing with us the insights of how Dyer County is winning this game tonight.
Because we've got 48 points and they've got
we outscored them.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
But 48-0 is a nice round. It's even score. We've got a running clock here in the second half, and it's already started. And we haven't even had the first snap here in the fourth quarter. First down and 15 after a 5-yard penalty. Substitution infraction. Crowder back to pass, and he just throws it out of bounds. That's going to be an intentional grounding.
Well, he may have fumbled it out of bounds because he got hit pretty hard by, was that number 7? Ethan Evans?
Well, sure it is. If it's hard hit, Ethan Evans is going to be around it somewhere. He throws it out of bounds. He's in the grass, and he just flat turns and throws it out of bounds. And they're just going to call it incomplete pass.
Yeah.
There was.
I mean, I know there wasn't anybody out there, but he couldn't throw it in the direction he wanted to. We'll let that one slide there.
Second down and 15. Ball still spotted at the Dyer County 29-yard line. Wide receiver to the right. They're on the right hash mark. Quarterback Crowder under center. Two running backs behind him. He's going to hand off to number 28. He's going to try off left tackle, and he gets a good opening. Gets across the 25-yard line down to the 20-yard line.
Anderson on the carry.
So Anderson picked up down to the Dyer County 20-yard line. It's going to bring up third down and 5 yards to go, and that was a big opening on the left side.
Yeah.
So we need to step up here. We're making
it
too easy. Of course, that's not going to stop the running clock. And you give Dyer County the ball once again for their second possession of the second half. Wide receiver to the right side, quarterback under center. He's trying to get us to jump off sides. We don't
almost did.
And he's going to hand it off once again to the left side. And Anderson's going to take it over to the left side. And he's going to get enough for the first down and almost enough for the first touchdown as he just kept going outside and we could not catch him. And he gets all the way down inside the Dyer County 5-yard line. The ball's going to be spotted, about the 3?
Yep.
4?
Well, about the 3.
About
You're
the
right.
3-yard line. So
17-yard carry.
9:50 remaining in the ball game. Dyer County on top 48-0, and Ripley's knocking at the door, and they have it first down and gold from the Dyer County, I'll say 3-yard line. Moore at tailback. Crowder the quarterback under center. Wing to the left side, hand off to Moore up the middle, and he's going to be hit, and he's going to bounce around, try to move it back over the left side, and he just keeps further back. And Josh Stewart.
Now, where do you spot that one?
I saw McElrath getting up off the pile, and I saw Halliburton getting up.
Along with Halliburton, moves the ball back to the 7-yard line.
Yes, Nick Rushing also went on the stop. I mean, they just tried it up the middle, and there wasn't anything there. And so pushed it back. The ball's going to be spotted at the 7-yard line, so at least a 3, possibly a 4-yard loss. So it brings up second down and goal from the 7, and we're going to have a timeout. So Ripley's going to take a DNS Motors timeout. So with timeout here on the field, Dyer County leading 48-0. Let's take a 30-second break, reminding you this is Dyer County Choctaw football, WTRO.
Is something missing in your life? Do you seek purpose? WTRO, Good Time Oldies, streaming online at WTROradio.net.
The Sonic Arab Classic. With a juicy quarter-pound double cheeseburger and crispy tots for $2.99, you'll feel reinvigorated.
Hold up, it's only $2.99?
Hey, what happened to the Echo?
Oh, now you miss me.
Try the Sonic Car Hop Classique today for $2.99, now with a 6-inch Philly cheesesteak. Tax not included. See menu for details. For limited time only. Participating Sonic drive-ins.
Sonic.
You're listening to Dyer County football action on the home of the Choctaws, 1450 AM, 1017 FM, WTRO.
Well, a lot of young guys getting the opportunity to play here tonight, but of course, in the trenches, you still see the Dyer County faithful. There's McElrath, Halliburton, and who else? Who's on the far side over there? Is that
Nick Rushing.
Rigsby? Matthew Rigsby?
Yeah.
He's over there. He's the defensive end, far side.
Second down and goal from the 7-yard line. They come up in the shotgun formation this time, and they're going to keep it. He's going to try to go into the left side, and there is nothing there. There's 4. Now we're going to call that a sack. We're going to call that a chiropractic clinic sack. As he was rolling to the left, he could have been trying to pass it, and we threw him for a big loss as all of our defensive front beat their man and got back, got penetration, and made a big stop, a 5-yard loss. So they lost 5 yards on that play, brings it back to third and goal from the 12. So we like that. They're going the wrong way. But of course they've got a kicker there that's all state. They can come in and kick it from any distance. That would be just a chip shot for him. But they've got shotgun formation. 2 running backs to backfield along with Crowder, the quarterback. He gets it. He's going to hand it to the running back going to the left side. That's Curry. And Curry's going to be knocked down after a short pickup a couple yards. And that's where they're going to bring in, I'm sure.
Well, with those 2 yards, that put Kadarius Curry over 100 yards. He's got 100 yards on 7 carries. 7 carries for 101 to be exact, unofficially.
They're going to bring in Caleb Hawkins to attempt the extra point hold to be by Zach Ogden. And this will be a, let's go, Chisholm Lake Store field goal attempt. Hawkins is one of the best kickers in this part of the state, if not the state. The kick is up, the kick is plenty long.
Oh,
it was
wow.
plenty long. I didn't even notice where it was spotted from. What is it, about the 18-yard line, so a 28-yarder? Is that about what it was? And it could have been 48. I mean, it was plenty long and good. So with 5:48 remaining in the ball game, let's take a 30-second break, reminding you this is Dyer County Choctaw football on WTRO.
Home or thinking about refinancing your current home loan? This is Megan Brock with Security Bank. If you answered yes to any of these questions, come see me in downtown Dyersburg and let me make your dreams a reality. Current rates remain at historic lows, and I'm ready to get you in that home you've always wanted. Call me today at 731-288-7375 and allow me to show you what Security Bank can do for your financial future. We are a member FDIC, equal housing lender.
You're listening to Dyer County football action on the home of the Choctaws, 1450 AM, 1017 FM, WTRO.
Well, with 5:02 to go here in the fourth quarter, it is 48-3 as Caleb Hawkins hits the 28-yarder.
And kicking off the G&G Cycles kickoff, it's going to go into the end zone and out of the end zone. And
Caleb has got a leg, man, oh man.
Ethan Evans back there just watched it go. That's not Ethan.
That's Braden.
Braden. Okay, Braden Taylor.
Braden Taylor, yep.
It was 17 instead of 7. But it goes.
7 was looking for somebody to hit.
Yeah,
That's what he was doing.
So it goes over the goal line, bounces one time and out of the end zone. With 4:23 remaining in the ballgame, Dyer County on top, 48-3.
If he doesn't get a Division I school or something.
Oh, well, his daddy kicked at Auburn.
Yep, well.
And he's got a younger brother, sophomore, and a younger brother than that also both kick. But we knew last year he had a leg. Handoff right up the middle, quick opener, and we're going to get across the 20 to about the 23-yard line, 3-yard pickup. And that was number 30, Desmond Thurman, the new running back for Dyer County. So we've got new people in there. So hopefully we'll run out the clock with this possession if we can get a first down or two. Man in motion from left side. We're going to hand off to him. Left to the right. He gets over to the right hash mark, and he cuts back across midfield. And he needs a couple blocks. He doesn't get it, but he's they're going to run the clock out on that one play. If he starts out going to the right, he's in formation to the left, goes in motion to the right, gets the ball. He goes around to the right, nothing there, comes back to the left, and the ball, he's going to be tackled at the 24.
Did you get anything? Did you get a yard?
Yeah, maybe. Nah, I don't think
Not
so.
really?
Yeah. I think we're going to spot the ball about the 23, so it's going to be 3rd down and 7. Ball's spotted about the 23-yard line. 2:58 remaining in the ball game. And coach taking a long time. We got 19 seconds, 16 seconds on the play clock.
Well, he's running it down, too.
Oh, yeah. Well,
absolutely.
We got the play clock right on each end of the field here at Dyer County, so you can tell how much time you can take. Take the snap, hand off to Thurman inside. Thurman's
face mask.
Going to be stood up at the 28-yard line, pushed back, but they got a flag on the play. And
I saw his head go around. That was a face mask.
So that should be enough for the first down if they call that penalty against Ripley, and it looks like they will. And we're doing a great job here.
Yes, sir.
And we'll pick up a
That's
first
the
down.
12th Henson Insurance Agency first down for Dyer County.
So they're going to step it off against Ripley, and the clock's still running with less than right at 2 minutes to play in the ball game now. And that gives us a first down, and we can play our cards right. we could maintain possession of the ball and not give it back to Ripley before the game's over.
Well, how will playing cards help?
Thurman gets the ball, and he's going to slip down right to the 30-yard line. And loss on the play, so the ball was spotted at the 32. So
Thurman shakes his head going back to the huddle.
So a 2-yard loss on the play. Ball was spotted at the 30-yard line. It's going to be second down and 12. 1:27 remaining in the ball game. We have 30 seconds remaining on the play clock. So it'll be less than a minute left in the ball game by the time we snap the ball here.
Well, Dre Stafford is in at quarterback for Dyer County. And has been through the entire series.
Through this series.
Proud Mama was up here in the press box earlier. I don't see her now. She must be down on the field.
And we're going to take a snap and take a knee. And he started backing up because the defensive ends were coming in and putting a lot of pressure on.
Well,
I guess they decided now we're going to get tough. So
well, Ripley can stop the clock, but they're not gonna.
Well,
we'll snap it one more time. Likely take a knee in the victory formation, and Dyer County is going to win their third. And down goes a knee, and are we going to keep it now that we got?
Well, it's fourth down, but that's fine. There's 23 seconds left. We're not going to snap the ball before this game is over. So that's going to be the end of the ball game. 17 seconds, and both teams are going out to midfield and shake hands. And Dyer County has won their third ball game of the season, 48-3. Be careful going home, buddy. So that's going to be Dyer County moved to 3-1 for the year. They're 0-1 in the region, but 3-1 for the season, and a big ball game and a big win here tonight against the Ripley Tigers. Ripley has a pretty good ball team, but we beat them in every phase of the game tonight because we just played an outstanding ball game. Our special teams did it. Our offensive line did a great job. Our defensive line, defense altogether did a really good job. Linebacker, safety, everything.